And welcome inside to Riverton High School. Tonight we got the Cedar Valley Aviators and the Riverton Silverwolves. Parker Van Dyke, Michael Goodkind on hand for Goodkind Network's Friday Night Hoops. So good to have you here, Parker. Two big games for two teams that have been struggling as of late. 1-7 for the Aviators in region, 3-5 in the region for the Silverwolves. So we got two teams that both really need to win tonight.
They do, and it's going to be a great Region 2 battle. Two teams that are 6A right now, but they're probably more in the 4A, 5A range in terms of size of school. Riverton's lost 4 straight. Cedar Valley's lost 7 straight. So like you're saying, both are in much need of a win. And I expect it to be a great battle. It's senior night here at Riverton High School, Mike.
Players to watch out for Cedar Valley. Austin Beal, a junior for the Cedar Valley Aviators alongside Tucker Wright. And then on the Riverton side, look out for Beckham Reese. He is a senior, as you mentioned, senior night. He's got 18 points a game this season on 5 assists. And then Cohen Allred, also a senior, both graduating guys at 11.8 points per game and 6.2 rebounds.
Some talented players in this game. Last time these two teams played, Riverton got the win at Cedar Valley. Both Cohen Allred and Beckham Reese had 20 points apiece. Beckham Reese is one of the top scorers in 6A. He's also leading 6A in three-point shooting. So for Cedar Valley to get this win, he's the guy that they're going to have to key on and make him take tough twos. Austin Beal is a talented scorer for the Aviators. He's their leading scorer. He's also leading him in rebounds and three-point shooting. So we got some talented guards in this game. And it just shows the depth of 6A, but both are hungry for a win. So we're going to see as they turn the lights off here. We've got some great atmosphere here in Riverton.
We got our own light, though, Park.
We got our own light here.
It's pretty good. The light looks pretty good. We're about to get a second light on us right now, too. Look at that. We got double light. We got 2 lights on us there. Oh, look at that. We're about to tell a ghost story, maybe, but it's pretty good.
Looking good, but do want to give a shout-out to these Riverton seniors. And one of the keys to the game I have for these guys is this is their final game on this court. So they got to use that to their advantage. They should be playing with a lot of energy, a lot of activity, and try to go out with a bang. For Cedar Valley, they have to be extra hungry right now. They've lost 7 straight. They may not remember what it's like to get a win. Use that to your advantage. Come out with a great start right here. Limit Beckham Reese to tough twos, take away his easy threes as the top three-point shooter in 6A. And then Trey Applegarth, who's the other senior for Riverton, he is leading 6A in rebounds. So if I'm Cedar Valley, I got to keep him off the boards. But we're about to get underway here, Mike.
Park, Fox NFL Sunday style, who do you got tonight?
I try to be unbiased here.
Yeah, I know you do. You're one of the best at that, actually.
I'll tell you what, though, this is both teams need this. I'm saying, but senior night Riverton, there's a little extra on the line, so Riverton may have a little bit of the advantage. But we'll see how Cedar Valley responds. They do a good job of slowing the pace of the game down, and playing their style of game regardless who they're playing.
Carter Milbourne kicks out. Good look from 3, and that one just rimmed out. It's a good look from Cohen Allred, and the ball goes out of bounds. It will be Aviators basketball. And shout out to Sydney Steed, by the way, Park, an aviator. We got to give a shout out to Sid.
She's a real life aviator.
Not
a Cedar Valley aviator.
No, not that we know of, at least.
Yeah.
Tucker Wright on the drive, tough shot, and he puts it home.
Great aggressive drive by Tucker to start the things off for the Aviators. Good stop and a score to start us.
And there it is. The mid-range jumper for Beckham Reese.
Nice floater for Beckham Reese, showing his versatility. That's the kind of shot that you want to kind of have. You want to force him off that line. See if he can beat you that way all night long.
And finding a wide open lane and missing the bunny. Wow, Tucker Wright after the nice jumper. He's going to beat himself up after that. That's one of those, Park, you wake up tonight and you're like, I should have made that.
Should have just dunked that thing.
I know.
But that's my point there for players is you always try to utilize the backboard as much as you can. Those 2-3 foot floaters without using the backboard are actually some of the toughest shots in the game.
Tucker works it over on the drive. Tough shot inside. Oh, just rimmed out for Carson Stalking. And back the other way we go. Beckham Reese with the basketball. Nice no-look pass. The bank shot. No, will not go. Gets his own board. Banks it up at home. Trey Applegarth.
Trey Applegarth doing his impression of Moses Malone there. Shoots it, misses it, gets his own board, and a bucket.
Great pass, though. The spin move, the tough shot. Banker will not go. And good look that time for Austin Beal on the other end. The jumper, no good. And a loose ball foul on Applegarth. Yes, they'll get him. And thank you to our sponsor for the night, Ski Trucks. We love Ski Trucks. Phenomenal shop in West Salt Lake. They're in West Salt Lake, Parker Van Dyke. And if you like to ski park, let me tell you right now, I'm with Monty all the time, who owns Ski Trucks. It's a phenomenal institution, and just know, powder to the people and shred for less regularly with Ski Trucks. And he loses the basketball right into the hands. Tough shot in the post. See what he does. He works it out. Austin Beal goes to the rim. Tough shot blocked on the drive. Trey Applegarth, defensively, great play. Here's Griffin. Griffin, step away jumper will not go as the shot clock expires. And the Aviators in much need of a bucket.
Applegarth doing a little bit of everything so far. The block shot and the rebound. Keeping these possessions alive for the Silverwolves.
Beckham Reese. Works it to Milbourne. Back to Reese. Reese fires a deep three ball, and that one front rim, no good. Off of the head, stays alive for Applegarth. Allred goes to the rim and banks it home.
And that's Applegarth keeping it alive with his activity. Ease to an easy bucket. And that's Cedar Valley's Achilles heel right now. You got to keep him off the glass.
Tucker Wright answers with a three. Much needed.
Tucker Wright's got it going so far for the Aviators. That's 5 straight points.
Tucker wanted that one. Kyrie Irving 3 there. Applegarth rather, hands it off to Reese. Reese goes over to Milbourne. Extra pass to the corner. Allred's 3 will not go. Stays alive, though, for the Wolves. Nice offensive rebound from Applegarth. The bank shot will not go. Rebound Applegarth. Kicks out a three-pointer. That one will not go either for Milbourne, and out of bounds. Back to the Aviators.
Applegarth, again, is already showing why he's the top rebounder in 6A. That's 5 offensive rebounds, giving Riverton multiple shots, multiple possessions. They didn't score there, but if they continue to do that, that's going to really break the back of the Aviators. They got to keep Applegarth off the offensive glass.
Nice pass inside. The bank shot, no good. The follow goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Aviators. Couple of good opportunities there. One for Griffin, and the other for Wright. Couple missed shots. Wright will inbound underneath. Nice pass inside. Gets some space. The bank shot will not go.
Cedar Valley's doing a good job attacking the rim. They've missed some bunnies to start this game.
Enriquez on the miss that time.
Those go in. It's a different story. Now they got a rebound offensively on defense right here.
Allred to Reese. Now to Applegarth. Applegarth kicks out. Good look from 3. And there it is. Money in the bank for Carter Milbourne.
Inside out. Great pass and patience by Applegarth. Milbourne comes off, locked and loaded, ready to shoot. Knocks it down. It's 9-5 for the Silverwolves.
Parker Van Dyke, Michael Goodkind, GKN, thanks for being here. Goes to his left. Nice extra pass and a beautiful feed into Griffin. That might have been PVD's pass of the game from Carson Stocking.
Great patience, great under control, great cut. Right now, Aviators doing a great job cutting and getting shots at the rim. If they can continue to execute like that and get looks like that, this will be a tough matchup all night long.
P, was that the pass of the game?
It's past the game so far. We've got a long game here.
Griffin, though, off the steal and the break, and he was fouled by Zach Snow.
Griffin with the nice steal. Turnovers lead to easy buckets, easy opportunities right there. He's got a free throw for 2 shots. Zach Snow, senior night, getting the start. for the Silver Wolves.
Thank you to Ben, by the way, Media Day Creative, our producer, the best producer in Salt Lake City. Please don't steal him from us.
He's the best in the state of Utah, honestly.
He is, maybe in the country. This might be the best high school broadcast in the country, Parker Van Dyke. Call me crazy.
Ben providing quality. I mean, look at that stream. Quality for those watching.
That's better than ESPN.
I know.
Come on. As Griffin goes 1 for 2 from the stripe, makes it a 1-point lead for the Wolves. Crossing the timeline is Reese. Reese hands off. Atwood. Down to Milbourne. Lanscomer Salt using a lot of lineups here tonight. Step back three. That was a nice move, but the rebound up and in for Bennett Atwood. And what a move, though. You got to give credit to Carter Milbourne and that beautiful step back three they missed, but Atwood cleans it up underneath.
Right now, Riverton's best offense right now is shooting, missing, and Applegarth creating an opportunity for an offensive rebound. I mean, he is just all over the place. His activity has either led to second chance opportunities or easy buckets. And so if I'm Cedar Valley right now, you got to keep him off the glass. We used to call this, Mike, we used to call it Rodman rebounding, Dennis Rodman rebounding. Where I don't, if I'm on Applegarth, I don't worry about getting the rebound. I just make sure he doesn't get the rebound. So I almost face guard him as the shot goes up, and I let my teammates get it. I just try to get him out of the paint so he can't get the rebound, and I trust my teammates to get it themselves. We call it, in college, we used to call that Rodman rebounding or negative rebounding. Anyone gets the rebound but him. And right now, I mean, he's already got 6 or 7 rebounds in the first 6 minutes of the game. He averages 10, and that's what's the difference in this game so far is his second chance opportunity.
So it's 2 words. It's box out. There's a steal.
You got to keep him off the...
Milbourne ahead. The lay-in. There it is. From Bennett Atwood. Getting active here late in the first quarter.
Great steal and great pass by Milbourne for the easy bucket. Atwood with back-to-back buckets give the Silver Wolves a 5-point lead.
One of those games, you can't let this thing get out of hand. And you got to try to start to get back into the game in the rebound battle. Enriquez, a nice feed. The floater, yes. And a beautiful shot from Tucker Wright off the great feed.
Tucker Wright is doing a great job cutting to the basket. He's already had 3 or 4 of those to get easy buckets.
A 3, a deep one, money in the bank. Beckham Reese getting active.
Reese showcasing why he's the top 3-point shooter in 6A. Great job breaking down the defense, kicking out, and then a Steph Curry chase space back outside the 3-point line to get an easy catch and shoot 3. That was a high-level play by a high-level player right there.
Minute 9 to go here in the first quarter. 16-10 ball game. We got a good one. Griffin. Hesitation goes left. Beautiful move and banks it in.
Griffin with the killer Hardaway crossover right there. Left to right, then right to left for the easy 2. Aviators are getting to the rim at will.
Find some space on the other end. And Beckham Reese, back-to-back points, that time a jump shot.
Beckham Reese, 5 straight points, calm, composed, and collected right there on the mid-range jumper. We got an offensive specialty going on in the first quarter, 18-12 for the Silver Wolves.
What a ball game stolen away. Off his foot, loose ball on the floor, and it's picked up by Enriquez. Oh, Griffin serendipitously lays it in.
Griffin is keeping the Aviators in this. Great activity, great loose ball recovery right there by the Aviators. That could have been a turnover. Leads to a layup for them.
Milbourne, top of the key. Defended by Wright. 8 seconds left. Got it. Someone's got to put it up. Applegarth hands it off. 3 seconds left. Got to get some space. Oh, he finds a lane and puts it in. What a shot from Carter Milbourne.
Carter Milbourne was in his bag of tricks there that whole possession. Great elusive drive and the tough floater over the contest to give the Silver Wolves a 6-point lead heading the first quarter. And that's the tough break for the Aviators. Pretty good defense, and then you allow them to get there for the last second floater. Pretty good first quarter, Mike. Some great offense right there.
Great offense. Not a lot of defense.
No.
A block here and there.
I would say here's my keys to that first quarter for Cedar Valley. 1, offensively, continue to cut to the rim. They're doing a great job getting some cuts to easy buckets. 2, you got to box out. No more offensive rebounds for Applegarth and Riverton. And then for Riverton, Cedar Valley is getting to the rim at ease. They've taken 1 outside shot, Try to keep the ball in front of you and watch out for their cutters. And then I'd say continue to attack the offensive glass. Make them prove that they can box you out. And that'll continue this trend for the Silver Wolves. But this game is wide open. It's for anyone right now. Two evenly matched teams, both trying to get a win out of the losing streaks.
Now, I think, something we saw out of the Aviators Park is Griffin, who just found lanes to the rim. Onyx Griffin is his name. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, Onyx Griffin. But Griffin finding lanes, finding shots. He kind of came out of nowhere and putting some nice jumpers as well. So he's a guy that needs to continually step up for the Aviators as he comes out for the second quarter.
He's just been playing with great energy and activity, and basketball has a way of rewarding energy and activity. So there's a reason why the ball is just kind of finding him for easy buckets, and it's because he's playing hard and playing with a lot of energy. And so Riverton's going zone here to try to keep the Aviators out of the paint, see if the adjustment helps.
Game presented to you by Media Day Creative. The corner three will not go. And a really good look, though, for Beal. Back the other end, a three. Atwood, no, that one back irons out. The rebound put up and home.
That was tipped in by Cedar Valley, looked like, Mike.
Wow.
So I don't know who gets credit for that one.
Fall away jump shot will not go. Rebound into the hands of McPherson. And Reese on the other end. Reese kicks over to Howell. They're working around here. Wolves with an 8-point lead, looking for more. Loose ball picked up. Here's Wright in transition.
That was great on-ball defense right there by the Aviators. Lead to an easy turnover. Riverton sticking in this zone, trying to keep the Aviators out of the paint, force them to beat them outside.
And a tough three-pointer. Off balance will not go. The rebound, Logan Smith, yes, finishes at home.
That's a great job by Logan Smith. Where a zone is vulnerable is offensive rebound. It's really tough to rebound off of a zone. Logan Smith takes advantage of that, gets it with two hands, goes up strong, and finishes, and he gets rewarded with the free throw right here.
Parker, are you a savant or are you just a basketball player?
Both.
It's wild to me. I'm like, what the heck is he talking about? I'm just like, hey, he made the shot.
Yeah, I know.
You're talking zones.
When it's
Last game you're talking switching. I mean, I'm just like, hey, I know the game. I've watched since I was 9 years old. But I don't know these analytics like you do.
That's why I get hired. That's why you hired me.
That's why it's good kind of net with PVD, who's top of the line. There's a three. That will not go. Beckham Reese on the shot. The rebound. There's a three from Howell. That will not fall either. Silver Wolves struggling but maintaining rebounds. McPherson with the basketball and jump ball. Possession arrow pointed towards the Silver Wolves.
So Applegarth goes out. McPherson comes in, and now he's getting all the offensive rebounds. And if you're Cedar Valley, that is the backbreaker. It's these offensive rebounds. Right now, Riverton has twice as many shot attempts as Cedar Valley because they just keep getting boards. That's going to be the difference in this game is rebounding.
And turnover back the other way. Some action here for the Aviators. The floater will not go, but free throws upcoming for Austin Beal.
Austin Beal, the leading scorer for the Aviators. He's been a little quiet to start this game. Good opportunity for him at the free throw line. Get some rhythm, see the ball go through the rim. And see if that'll get him going.
Thank you to everybody for watching us on Instagram. We finally got a full student section, Parker Van Dyke, so we got some action in the student section. We got flagrant one. Comment from Chase Peterson. Chase, you're active. Who's the flagrant on? Chase is angry about a flagrant.
I'm not
Parker.
sure who he was calling that on.
I don't know who he's angry about a flagrant.
Yeah. Chase Peterson, a friend of the program, also good basketball player himself. Good to have Chase on the
Chase, we love you.
Chase on the live stream.
Good to have you, Chase.
He's a Boston Celtic fan.
He's a Boston, and he doesn't like flagrants.
No,
he's not a flagrant guy.
Not a flagrant guy.
He's not pro flagrant. I am. I'm a flagrant guy.
Cedar Valley going zone here, try to slow down Riverton, but it's going to be a challenge for them to offensive rebound or defensive rebound out of it.
Carter Milbourne kicks it out to Beckham Reese. Extra pass, a three, and that is money in the bank. Cohen Allred.
Cohen Allred has been confident from the get-go tonight, shooting with all the confidence in the world. That was a deep, tough three from South Jordan, and he buries it.
Location.
Yeah.
Here's Wright with the basketball. Give and go with Wright. He heaves it out, and it's going to be a backcourt violation. No, it's stolen away. And here's Milbourne. The floater in transition gets his own board. The struggles continue on the glass for the Aviators. Beckham Reese with the ball. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Over to Alred. Now to Bennett Atwood. Atwood to Applegarth. Milbourne, a deep three. That one will not go. Rebound. The follow from Applegarth, no good either. On the other end, through the defense, no. Loose basketball. And straight to the hands of Cohen Allred. Allred loses it. Some sloppy basketball here, picked up by Wright. Wright in transition, works it over. And a three. That one will not go either. Dylan Lucas from downtown.
Little sloppy back and forth right here. Who's going to end it with some crisp basketball?
Spin move, kick out. Good look three. And that one will not go either. Cohen Allred from downtown.
That's a good box out right there to keep Applegarth off the glass.
Carson Stocking, pull up three. Transition, why not?
Carson Stocking with the right-handed hezzy pull. That's really tough for a right-handed shooter. Shoot out of your right hand like that. Tough shot to bring the Aviators within three, and much needed as we went through a little bit of a scoring spell there.
It was such a confident shot, Park, you almost knew it was going in. And a tough shot inside, and Applegarth fouled underneath with 3:37 to play.
It was a bold shot because at that time of the game, I would have been, since it was really sloppy, up and down, fast-paced, and nobody was really scoring, offensively at that time, I probably would have slowed it down and try to get a better shot. Take your breath, catch your breath a little bit.
Totally, you just fired it out of nowhere.
He just fired that with confidence, and that's one of those shots where if he makes it, it's great. If he misses it, the coach is like, hey, come on, let's slow it down.
Yeah.
Slow it down with it, just based off the pace of the game. But he was able to bury it.
It was a Parker Van Dyke 85-point game shot is what that was.
Yeah, but I don't think he had scored 80 points before taking it.
No, he hadn't. But if he had, I would expect that, a pull-up three like that. Second shot will not go from Applegarth, and he misses both. Griffin now back in the game, brings it up the floor. Over to Carson Stocking. Dylan Lucas. Griffin fires a three. That one will not go. Good look for Griffin. And Beckham Reese the board. Beckham Reese goes left and works it out. Zach Snow, extra pass, top key to Cohen Allred. Extra pass, three-pointer. That one will not go for Reese. And another rebound for the Aviators, and a clutch one.
Cedar Valley doing a much better job getting these rebounds and keeping the Silver Wolves to one shot.
What a spin move. Carson Stocking doing it all here in the second quarter.
Carson Stocking with the drive right, spin back left with the lefty English off the glass. Beautiful for the Aviators.
Answer three. That one will not go. Might be maybe a little rushed for Milbourne. Griffin speeding past everybody as quick as they go. As I butchered that one. I'm trying some hot rod. Fastest of them all is what I meant to say. As quick as they go.
I like it. But Griffin right there, I would like to see a little bit more pace by the Aviators right there. That was probably a little bit too quick of a shot.
Yep.
Especially now that you're down by one.
You're back in the ball game. And through the defense, Reese was fouled on the drive. They're going to get Griffin. Looks like they will.
Aviators are doing a much better job this part of the quarter rebounding the basketball. And as you rebound the ball, you can push. And if you can get something great within the first 5 or 6 seconds, take it. If not, back it out. Play your half-court offense. You've been great at cutting the basket, getting easy buckets. Continue to be patient.
And here's Reese. Reese goes to his left hand. Now tries baseline. Kicks out. One more. Top key three. Oh, blocked. What a defensive play by Dylan. Now ahead in transition. Dylan Lucas, a beautiful play. Kicks to Lucas in transition. Oh, that would have been the highlight.
Oh, man, that would have been great for Dylan Lucas because he's really had an impact in this game with his effort and his energy. That was a great block shot, and he just missed that three, but I love that he took it.
Milbourne. Defended by Enriquez. Got a zone going on here, Park? I think we do.
Yep, another zone here. 3-2. Cedar Valley's playing with some great energy, making it tough for the Silver Wolves.
Alpagarth inside, gets over Griffin, misses the shot. It's picked up by Reese. Reese goes to work, lefty lays it in as the shot clock expires.
Reese showing his versatility, scoring from outside, mid-range, and at the rim. Nice lefty lay-in right there.
Dylan Lucas takes the bullet pass, kicks it out. Enriquez hands off. Here's Stocking. Now over to Lucas. A minute to play here, and stolen away. Zach Snow. Under a minute, and Griffin intercepts that one. Crosses midcourt. A lot of turnovers here. Crossover, hesitation, tough move, backdoor feed. And Carson Stocking showing off his dribbling. Deep three-pointer from Stocking will not go. Lucas the strong rebound, but stolen away back the other way. And another steal from Griffin. This is ridiculous.
Griffin is all over the place. He's had an impact in every level of this game. It's been a little sloppy here to end the half. Cedar Valley's going to hold it for the final shot here. They're down 3. It's a huge possession going into the half.
Stocking with the basketball. Shot in game. There is no shot clock anymore, only game. Carson Stocking hands off to Griff. Griff, one more. 3 from the corner. Lucas, no. 2 seconds left. Got to put it up at the buzzer. Hesitation. Oh, nearly banked it in. Carson Stocking, a great effort as the clock expired. Nonetheless, a 3-point lead for the Wolves into the half.
A little sloppy there down the stretch, but Cedar Valley really picked up the energy and the intensity, played with a lot better activity there, and rebounded much better. Riverton was a little sloppy, but so I expect both teams to come out of the half, try to tighten it up a little bit, and Riverton's got to work on their zone offense. Cedar Valley zone really did the work on them, and we're set for a great second half. It's a 3-point game, Mike.
Friday Night Hoops, not disappointing here on GKN. We'll be right back. This game brought to you by Ski Trucks. We love Ski Trucks. Phenomenal institution run by my boy Monty White. Let me tell you guys, if you're looking for the best ski equipment, you go to Ski Trucks. In terms of helmets, hats, goggles, poles, the whole 9, Ski Trucks has it all for you. Head down to Ski Trucks. Let me tell you guys, pounder to the people and shred for less regularly. Ski Trucks, we love you. We'll be at the half. We'll be back soon with some interviews. Check us out on Instagram. Do not move. We'll be right back. Second half, senior night here from Riverton High School. Coming up next.
Okay, and don't forget the interview is brought to you by Ski Trucks. Yep. Then
There's this too. He's going to the bathroom.
Work that video, that bit.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
Most importantly is we get this posted ASAP. Yeah. We'll say some drugs.
Yes.
Park, is this my headset? I don't know. Figure it out. Ben, are we live? Ben, we're live? You're the man. Okay, we're live right back here on the broadcast. Parker Van Dyke is posting a very important video right now to Instagram. I'm here with you at the half. Park is here, but I'm going to talk for a minute as Parker is being a legend and posting this video because we need this up on Instagram. But here we go, play-by-play. We're back. We're live. And Logan Wright with the basketball as the Aviators trail by 3. Kicks out to Griffin. Griffin spins out, now to Enriquez. Enriquez, nice feed, corner, 3, right. Oh, he nails it. A huge way to start off the half for Tucker Wright. And with 7.5 minutes, we are tied up at 27. 27 all, 7:28 in the game. Here's Cohen Allred. And what is the call here? Thanks for being here on Goodkind Network. Parker Van Dyke, Michael Goodkind. Parker's pick this week was we're live, Park. Amazing. Thanks, Park.
We got a tie ball game. Good to be back here. Huge 3 by Milborn right there. Take the lead again for the Silverwolves.
30-27 game. Sorry about that, Park. You know, I kind of pressured Park to post that as fast as possible because he tends to be faster posting than I am. So I left it in his hands.
Joke's on him, though. I'm actually slow at it. But
really? I feel like you're pretty good. I'm really slow. Right, a 3, a great pass from Enriquez that will not go. A strong board from Enriquez, but straight in the hands of Cohen Allred. Cohen Allred up the floor. Kicks, a 3. Beckham Reese. No, that will not go. The rebound, a strong one into the hands of Carson Stocking. And a 30-27 game. Now to Logan Wright. Wright hesitation, tough move. That will not go. And the rebound to Applegarth. 6:24. Fall away. That will not go, but a foul. Beckham Reese should have free throws upcoming.
Beckham Reese with a nice, strong right-hand drive there to draw the foul. He's missed his last few three-point shots, so this was a good decision by him to try to get to the free throw line, get a little rhythm, see the ball go through the net. Get him going here for the second half. Beckham Reese knocks him down. Both 5-point lead for the Silverwolves. I'd like to see Cedar Valley continue to move the ball, player movement, ball movement, be able to cut like they've been doing. That's when they've been the most successful. Their off-ball cutting has been really impressive tonight. Try not to settle for tough jump shots early in the shot clock.
And the fall-away shot, that will not go. Nice pass from Griffin, unselfish basketball. Just a missed shot, but a good look nonetheless from Austin Beal. 5-point lead for the Wolves. A kick out, decent look, 3. That is money in the bank. And Zach Snow that time from downtown.
Great pass by Reese, senior to senior connection, Reese to Snow. And the Silverwolves have got on a run here. They're up 8.
After game was tied at 27, 8-0 run. Griffin with the basketball. Griffin with 5:25 on the clock. Griffin finds a lane, kicks out, good look from 3, and the 3 ball, money in the bank, and a nice shot from Stocking.
Inside out 3, Stocking knocks it down, pulls the Aviators within 5 here near the halfway point of the third quarter.
And that shot will not go. Applegarth underneath, blocked by the rim, and potential run here for the Aviators. They push the basketball. 4:51 through the defense. Right, fouled. Oh! An N1 opportunity. 2 free throws upcoming.
Great strong drive there by Tucker Wright. I'd like to see Applegarth when he gets the rebound. He's the biggest guy on the floor right now. Get the rebound with 2 hands, come down under control, and then rise up and finish through contact instead of trying to rush it. And
And the free throw is good. So it is a 35-31 basketball game. Parker, post that in your story, by the way. What do we got from Ben?
It's on your text.
Yeah, I'm on it right now. And the free throw, now good from number 2, right. And back the other way. Media Day Creative bringing you this basketball game. That's why the quality is so darn good. And again, this game brought to you by Ski Trucks, official sponsor and presenting partner of Good Kind Network here in Utah. Cornell Red works it. Now to Milbourne. 9 on the shot clock. Number 1, Milbourne, 3, and he puts it home.
Milbourne with the cross, Hezzy 3-ball. He's been feeling it all night long, and he gives the Silverwolves a 7-point lead here with 4 minutes to go in the third.
Decent game, though, Park. What we wanted, hesitation. 3, oh, he finds some space and drills it home. And it was number 3, Austin Beal from downtown.
Austin Beal is the guy for these Aviators. Great Hezzy pull to get it back within 5.
And nice pass, Applegarth. Extra, corner 3, number 1. Milbourne puts it in.
Milbourne with back-to-back threes. He's caught fire here in the third quarter for the Silverwolves.
And the jumper will not go from right, back the other way. In transition, falling into a shot. He gets it up, no, but a foul. Cohen Elrod will shoot free throws upcoming.
Silverwolves are pushing. They're getting rebounds. Long shots lead to long rebounds, lead to transition breaks. The Silverwolves can go on a run here. They're up 7 to finish the third quarter.
That's a lit video, Park. Did a great job. Allred from the stripe and knocks down the first.
Final game for these seniors, Mike, so they're looking to go out with a bang here for their Riverton careers. These final home game, at least.
And the second free throw is good. It's back to a 7-point ball game. 9-point ball game, rather. It's on me. Griffin with the basketball, 3:19 to play. Griffin, nice move, gets tied up, gets the ball back, had it lost, right with it, kicks to Lucas. Lucas dribble drive, step back, tough shot, that will not go. And Allred the strong rebound. Allred kicks a deep 3, that will not go. Applegarth, oh, strong rebound and banks it in.
There's Applegarth right there, just like we're talking about. He's so tough to keep off the O boards. He goes, he gets it, he controls it with 2, gathers his base and explodes through contact, nice and strong to finish. Great patience, great poise off that offensive rebound. Applegarth has been a huge impact here on his senior night for the Silverwolves.
45-34 is the lead.
While we're on the senior night topic, do want to give a specific shout out to all the seniors here, name by name. We've called a lot of them tonight. They've all had big impacts, but congratulations to Beckham Reese, Cohen Allred, Trey Applegarth, and Zach Snow, the 4 senior leaders on the Riverton team this year. They've all made some impactful plays, and senior night's a special night. It's a night you want to win on your final time playing on your home court. And I'm sure if all these seniors could talk to us, they would say that their time here has gone by way too fast. But they're trying to make the most of it right here in their final home game of the season.
And Wright brings it up the court. Aviators much needed some buckets here as the game was tied at 27, but it's been an outbreak for the Wolves here in this third quarter. Wright, a 3 off the feed from Griffin, will not go. Griffin tried to grab the rebound, Allred there. Allred in the hands of Applegarth. Applegarth passes ahead. Here's Reese. Reese, a spin move, spin cycle, will not go, but a foul.
Reese with a nice spin move, goes up with the left and draws contact, gets back to the foul line. Riverton right now defensively is doing a great job of keeping the Aviators to one shot, rebounding the ball, and then pushing off those missed shots.
And again, this game brought to you by Ski Trucks. Phenomenal ski equipment downtown Salt Lake City. West downtown, actually, right near where the brand new ballpark will be. When a Major League Baseball team moves here to Salt Lake City, both free throws good. But
Big possession right here by the Aviators.
Shred for less regularly with Ski Trucks. You work it down low. Tough shot inside, and he puts it in. Nice play from Logan Smith inside.
Great patience and poise by Logan Smith right there. 2 dribbles, right hand hook over the left shoulder. That was the kind of shot and possession the Aviators needed to get back on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can finish this quarter staying within 10.
Beautiful find, and the lay-in was easy. It was Atwood to Allred, and an easy 2 points.
Great play there by the Silverwolves to get an easy bucket. Atwood with the great pass.
Reese step back 3, maybe a rush shot will not go. Applegarth the board, and the Wolves continue here to take over the second half. Reese kicks out 3, that will not go. Would have blown the roof off the place. Extra pass, that will do it too, no. And the board to Dillon.
Riverton is just getting great shots. If Aviators keep giving those up, that is what's going to be a big backbreaker for them heading down the stretch here.
109 and counting here in the third quarter. A quick moving game. Already at 7:49 local time, and the fourth quarter nearly here. Wright kicks out. Good look from 3. That will not go. Griffin the board. Smith's going to hear it from the Wolfpack. On the drive, a beautiful move, but too many steps for Wright.
I'm not sure about that one, Mike. If he would have kept that pivot foot down, that wouldn't have been a travel. I actually liked the footwork.
So you don't think it was a travel?
By Tucker Wright. I didn't get a close enough look to his pivot foot, but it would have been, if his pivot foot slid on his step-through move, it would have been a travel. But once Good Kind Network really gets going, we're going to get replay. And I'll be able to evaluate it.
That'd be nice.
But I like the composure actually there by Tucker Wright.
Media Day Creative could easily do replays for us, but you know what, Park? We're not paying them the big bucks yet.
No, not yet.
No. Steps into a 3. Oh, it was nearly impossible. It's a beautiful shot, though, for Milbourne. 25 seconds left. Shot clock off. Aviators in much need of a bucket here, down 13.
They get a bucket here. It gives them some momentum going into the fourth quarter. They are able to cut the deficit. Get some good pace here for the Aviators. Try to get a good look at this. Good look at the basket.
3 ball from the corner. Money in the bank. And much needed for Austin Beal.
That's a huge play for the Aviators to end the third quarter. Austin Beal, the leading scorer, comes up big. Big time 3. It's a 10-point game going into the fourth quarter. And we're set for a great final fourth quarter here.
And people are excited here. For some reason, people really like these student section reels, Park. It's interesting.
It's great quality, great content.
People love the student sections.
Yeah, we got to make sure. We got to see if the Riverton Silverwolves have a
Instagram account.
Have an Instagram account. Yeah. I'm not sure if they do.
Your time limit, Park. What are you doing?
Got to stay off Instagram.
You do. Well, it's part of your business now, so you don't really have a choice. All right, so we head in the fourth quarter. Much needed 3 there at the end of the third. And we get a 10-point game. Aviators have been in this game the entire time. They had it tied early in the second half, but since it's been a lot of Wolves basketball.
Man, we got the final countdown playing before the fourth quarter. Great atmosphere. The Wolfpack student section has been on fire. We got a full family section here for the Silverwolves. It's been a great senior night. Looking for a great finish.
Up the court is Milbourne. And now driving in the rim. And a traveling violation to lead things off for Reese. And a tough break to start the fourth quarter.
That's a great stop for Cedar Valley. If I'm Cedar Valley, my goal is to start this quarter off with 3 straight stops. Those 3 straight stops will lead to great offense on the other end.
A 3, that will not go. And the rebound into the hands. Oh, it's blocked, but a foul on the drive from Carson Stocking.
Oh, looked like it may have been an offensive foul before that, Mike.
Wow.
That's a big play.
Huge. Back to your regular scheduled programming. Wolves, again, leading by 10 here on senior night with 7.5 minutes to play. Refs will talk this one over.
It's a tough play because there was 2 fouls. Let's see what he's saying. Oh, it looks like the offensive foul occurred first. That's a tough break for the Aviators. But like I was saying, if I'm Cedar Valley, if I can start the quarter with 3 straight stops, that'll set the tone for the rest of the quarter and lead to easy offensive possessions on the other end. So they got to get another stop here.
Blake Pugmire having some words with the referee. A 49-39 lead. And kicks inside. And we got a charging call. Who are they going to get with that one?
Looks like Milbourne on the charge there, but that's a great play by Cedar Valley right there again. So that's 2 straight stops. Now here you want to get another quality possession, get another quality look. Take advantage of these. That's back-to-back turnovers by Riverton. Take advantage of them with a bucket right here.
Aviators need points. They need them now. They need stops, and a good way to start was that last defensive possession and stop. Right up the court. It's been phenomenal here tonight. Kicks over to Stocking. Now Austin Beal on the drive. The left-handed shot will not go. And into the hands of Applegarth. He's been really good on the glass tonight.
He's got to have 15 to 20 boards.
He's like Rodman, man, like you said.
Leading 6A in rebounding and having a great impact on this game. And he just is proving you can have a huge impact on games more than just scoring. There's so many other ways to impact the game and impact winning.
Rebounding is, I think, the most underlooked, Parker.
It's extremely important. That's defense and rebounding wins a lot of games.
Yep. Nice move, kick 3. Allred will not go. Shot clock Vio, wouldn't matter. It was off the rim. Jump ball, will it go to the Aviators? Possession arrow will point towards the Aviators as Logan Smith had the board.
So that's a play that what we just witnessed right there is not going to go on the stat sheet, but again, it shows Applegarth's impact. Shot goes up, the shot is missed. There's 4 Aviators in the paint. There's only 1 Silver Wolf. The Aviators get the rebound, but Applegarth fights for it and leads to a jump ball. It's the possession arrow goes to the Aviators, but if there's another jump ball late in the game, it'll go to Riverton. So that's a huge play that could come back to help the Silver Wolves just with the extra effort by Applegarth.
Step back 3-pointer is good. And Carson Stocking, been phenomenal here tonight.
Stocking has been the MVP so far for the Aviators. A big-time shot right there. The Aviators have started off this fourth quarter great with a bunch of stops, and now they've cut the lead to 7. Right here, they're in striking distance, Mike. We're in for a tough one, in for a good one here on senior night.
Again, this game brought to you by Ski Trucks, the official sponsor of Good Kind Network. You want to shred for less regularly? Go to Ski Trucks, all the best equipment to get you through this winter that has been extremely warm here in Utah, but some snow upcoming next week.
It's hilarious, actually, how there hasn't been any snow.
It's been like Arizona, dude.
I know. I'm assuming they've got snowboard equipment as well.
They got it all. Oh, yeah.
They got it all. So for those snowboarders, too. I'll tell you what, though, Mike, right here, this is a huge possession for Riverton right now because the Aviators tend to have all of the momentum. They've been active and aggressive on defense. I wouldn't be surprised if they came out in a zone.
Yep.
Right here to just mix it up, throw the kitchen sink at the Silverwolves. If I'm Riverton, I got to come up with a great play right here, a great possession where I can get a quality look. If I get a quality look, what it does is it puts me in a position to make the shot, and 2, it puts my team in a position to get an offensive rebound if I miss, which seems to be their best offense is them missing and then Applegarth getting the rebound. So this is a big-time possession. As you see, the Aviators have got a little bit of a full-court pressure here, again, trying to throw Milbourne and Reese out of rhythm. Now you just don't want to get beat over the top.
6:13 on the clock. Aviators trailing by 7. Applegarth with the basketball, hounded defensively.
It's great defense by Cedar Valley right now.
Milbourne fires one and puts it in. Milbourne, a great mid-range J.
Milbourne with the stop on a dime, pull back behind the back, 15-footer. That's a really tough shot and a big one for the Silver Wolves.
Kicks out Griffin. One more. Now on the drive, tough shot. No, that will not go. And Carson Stocking falls to the ground, just gets up, get back on D. Allred, spin move inside and floats it in. Beckham Reese, rather.
Beckham Reese, great poise and great control right there. Under control, on balance. The nice spin move floater. And that's a big, big bucket for Riverton as it puts them up 11.
Goes to his left, nice feed. Griffin does the rest. And a great pass from Logan Wright.
Cedar Valley might be the best cutting team we've covered all year, Mike, and that just shows the depth of 6A because they haven't won a lot of games, but their cutting off ball has been really impressive.
Great point, Park. Nice move, blocked by Griffin. Beckham Reese.
They may have called him a foul.
Oh,
I don't know about that one. That looked like a clean play right there. Griffin is what I like to call the Andre Karolinko of Cedar Valley, the 5-5-5-5. 5 points, 5 rebounds, 5 steals, 5 assists, 5 blocks.
it's my lucky number.
He's right there. He's able to do a little bit of everything right there. The Swiss Army knife.
Beckham Reese knocks down the free throw.
That looked like a clean block to me.
And the second one here on the way. Nails it too. So 2 for Beckham Reese. And back to an 11-point lead for the Wolves. Wolves over the Aviators. Aviators need a run here. Wright going to go baseline. Wright, extra feed, and Griffin lays it in.
Right on cue. Right on cue. The Aviators are great at driving and cutting off ball. They've been able to cut behind Riverton all night long, and Griffin is rewarded for the great cut right there and a great pass by Tucker.
Nice move, kicks out. Milbourne, extra pass. Bennett Atwood. Now to Beckham Reese. Reese. One more inside. Applegarth banks it in.
Reese with this nice drive and the unselfish pass to Applegarth. Great patience, pump fake, and goes up off the glass with the left. Senior to senior connection, and the Wolves are now up 11.
Steps into one. That one front rims out for Carson Stocking. And it is go time here for the Aviators. Kick out from Reese, a 3. That one will not go. The board, the follow will. Nice shot from Bennett Atwood.
Bennett Atwood with a big-time offensive rebound putback, and that has been the Achilles heel for the Aviators all night long is offensive rebounding.
A corner 3. Logan Wright can't answer. And the Aviators need buckets now. Fortunate bounce ends up into the hands of Carson Stocking. Aviators will have a chance here with 3:10 and a timeout called by Coach Pugmire.
Kind of a tough turnover there by Cohen Allred for the Silver Wolves, because if they would have maintained that possession and got another bucket, that may have been the nail in the coffin. But now Cedar Valley's got enough time for one more push here. They're down 13 with 3:10 left. They got to get a great possession here, and I'm telling you, their driving and cutting off ball has been really impressive. Riverton's has shown a little lack of discipline defensively, trying to, as the ball penetrates, I still got to keep an eye on my man. Don't let him cut behind me. But they've been impressive there. So 2 teams that are trying to get off a losing streak. Important game for the rest of their year. They each have 2 games after this. So the season is winding down. There's only 17 teams in 6A, Mike, so I think they all will be going to the playoffs. Got a chance to extend their season. And all these games down the stretch matter in terms of seeding in playoff placement. And the Silver Wolves are trying to get a win for their seniors, their final game here at Riverton High School.
And 3:10 on the clock. The Aviators trailing by 13. And let's see what happens here. You need points in here now, Park. Again, 13 points. It's not impossible. You were just in the game minutes ago. And Carson Stocking will inbound it to Logan Wright. And we are underway our final 3 minutes of this one. Nice pass, a football pass, a bullet inside from Wright. Loose ball picked up and missed.
That's tough because Beal was open underneath the basket right there. That was a great play. That could have been an easy 2 if they would have completed that pass.
On the drive, the floating shot is good. And Beckham Reese continuing the offensive prowess as they take a 15-point lead, and that could be the put-away, Park.
Beckham Reese, the leader of this team, and he's going into Mariano Rivera mode, the closer mode.
And a steal to the rim. Make it easy, why not? Carter Milbourne, the defense and the offense easier.
Carter Milbourne has been all over the court, all over, impacting the game, looking like the MVP of this game, been able to score threes, great steal, and that's a big bucket right there. Put him up by 17, just over 2 minutes to go, and the Wolf Pack is chanting, "Start the buses" for the Aviators.
What I'll do is I'll just flash you numbers. So look to me after they score, and I'll just do like 1 or 20, 23, like instead of saying it. Saying it sounds weird, so I'll just flash it to you. Yeah. So if we can just flash the numbers.
Little shout out, I do want to say Cedar Valley, they've got some rough colored jerseys here, I'll tell you that.
We got our live stats here from 80 Day Creative, Parker. Look at that. Carter Milbourne, according to these live stats, he is 8 of 15 from the field and has 21 points.
Yeah, he's playing great so far.
For Cedar Valley on the other end, leading scorer has been Griffin with 12 and Stocking with 11. And Tucker Wright with 9. 2:15. Also, stay with us here on social media. We'll have post-game interviews from Parker Van Dyke and I got to get out of here fast, Park. I got a date night tonight.
Yeah, we got to get the interviews done. I'm thinking we're going to interview all 4 seniors. Do a little or maybe we'll see. Carter Milbourne as well. Try to give some love to the seniors though. It's their final game here.
Seniors might have to be a senior night for us on the interviews. Pass nearly stolen, taken, and the shot will not go. And it's just been that kind of second half for Cedar Valley and the Aviators as mid-range J will not go for Stocking. Griffin hounding defense. They need a stop here if they want anything to do with a win. And then we got a timeout from Pugmire again with 1:52 Park. And they really are trying to win this thing down 17 if they think they got a shot. They're not waving the white flag just yet.
Milbourne needs to learn that he just stopped in the worst place to stop on a basketball court. Up against the sideline right past half court. Because you can't go back behind half court. You got the sideline right there. It's the toughest place to stop because it's an easy trap. So future reference, stop before half court, back dribble out, go to the middle of the floor. Try not to stop there.
Got to have high hopes for Living Park.
Great song being played.
Yeah. Dude, this song was probably blaring when you made your shot at UCLA.
It probably wasn't because it was at UCLA. They were crying.
No, but that night they must have had it on at the half. What? Lance Gummersall, phenomenal coach for Riverton. I love Lance.
Good guy.
Great guy.
Appreciate having him here. He was an assistant coach at Jordan High School when I was playing.
Parker Van Dyke might be the most known high school basketball player of the last 10 years in the state of Utah.
Well, I was in high school 13 years ago. What a pass!
And what a pass, a beauty. Wow, Applegarth, the lay-in, Reese, the wonderful feed.
Beckham Reese with the no-look to Applegarth for 2. The senior-to-senior connection continues here for the Silver Wolves.
And a 3 from the corner, Steve Novak style. Stocking nails it.
Stocking has played great all night long. Just coming up a little short here, but that was a good 3 for him. Gives him about 14 points on the night for the Aviators.
Applegarth, not done yet. The bank shot will not go, and a foul to ensue. And the Wolfpack is rowdy, Park. Wow.
Wolfpack is ready to celebrate this win. Here come the subs.
Jack McPherson into the game. Diesel Stahl, the sophomore, and the seniors all coming out, and they'll get a standing ovation.
Standing ovation for Trey Applegarth. Carter Milborn, who's had a great game, 21 points. We got a freshman in the game.
And the miss from Austin Beal, and that should do it. A 16-point lead for the Wolves. And here on GKN's Friday Night Hoops, they'll get a victory and they will get there. As the jumper is good from Zach Snow, they will get there. I'll tell you right now, Park. They're going to get their 8th victory of the season and 4th in the region here tonight. And although this game was tied at the half, the Aviators with just 22 points after tying it up at 27. An offensive explosion for the Wolves since that point. 40 points after we were tied at 27 to start the second half.
40-22 run, like you just said, Mike, to finish the game. And a great win for the Silver Wolves. This is a tough region, so all these wins are not easy here in Region 2 for 6A. Riverton snap a 4-game losing streak, get back in the win column, and set themselves up for their final 2 games on the road. The Aviators are now heading back home for their 2 games. And shout out to the seniors one more time. Applegarth, Reese, Allred, and Snow winning on their final game here at Riverton High School. And what a battle, what a game for the Silver Wolves. 67-49, the final here.
Senior night, we are final again. Like we just said, a huge hats off to our seniors for Riverton. And it's been a wonderful year here with Good Kind Network. Since the 16th, we've kind of taken off on social media. Get a little nostalgic here as basketball season coming to an end next week. Our final games before the playoffs begin. But Media Day Creative has been the heart and soul alongside Parker Van Dyke of Good Kind Network. So you guys are always appreciated. And obviously without you, we would not be here. So
without the Good Kind, we also would not be here. So it helps to have Mike, the head and the namesake. But yeah, special shout out to Ben Anderson, our producer. Next week, we're going to be at West Jordan High School for their senior night, doing a special shout out to their seniors. West Jordan will be taking on Hunter. And then a week from today, Friday, we'll be at Skyline High School for Skyline Viewmont. And then it's playoff time, Mike, which we will be ready to roll for. So great game here at Riverton. The Wolfpack, special thanks to them and Riverton High School for having us.
Tons of fun. Tons of fun here tonight. Riverton, a commanding win here at home. A wonderful second half, like Parker said, 40-22 run. To finish things off here, and Park, is that it for us here at Riverton before we go to our post-game interviews?
That does it for us. One final note, Cedar Valley continue. I would say the backbreaker for them was offensive rebounding, but their driving and cutting off ball was pretty impressive. Riverton just a little too many weapons tonight to hold them off, and great Friday Night Hoops for Good Kind Network.
Parker Van Dyke saying it's fantastic. It was indeed fantastic. We're going to call it a night here on Senior Night from Riverton High School. A big win for the Silver Wolves in 6A, and they move on to 4-6 in the region, 8-13 overall after a much-needed win. We're going to sign off here. Parker Van Dyke, Media Day Creative, Ben Anderson, our EP, and all of us here at Good Kind Network. I am Michael Goodkind saying be good, be kind. Good Kind out, PBD. We'll see you next week. Tuesday. We'll see you there. Bye.